time, and it completely shrunk the fat cells. I did a thorough research on this procedure before I brought it into my office because I'm very concerned about patient safety. It's very important.
Dr. Sean Letter, how do people reach you?
They can reach me by our phone. My phone number is 678-721-0096. You can also go to the bodybylaser.com website.
Dr. Sean Letter, thank you for joining us on Cartersville Uncut.
Thank you.
My gosh, that's Bruce Thompson right there, and that's Eric Lee. How you guys doing?
Awesome, man.
Yeah, doing well.
All right, what are you doing out here today?
I'm looking forward to meeting some people I've never met before that are involved in our community and seeing some familiar faces and enjoying good food, hearing about what's coming for our community.
And you, Bruce, what are you doing here?
I'm here to see friends. I mean, a lot of people are my clients here, and I don't get a chance to see them as much, and just come out and hang out with friends, network, and encourage.
Now I understand next year you're going to be, what's your role going to be with the chamber?
In 2012, I'll be the chamber chair.
That's a big deal.
It is a big deal, and you know, it's a big opportunity and privilege, but it's also a lot of responsibility, and we're gonna take it into stride.
And what are you going to do that compares with that, Eric?
Nothing. There's nothing I can do to compare with what Bruce is doing, but I can support what he's doing and what the chamber's doing for our community.
What do you think the businesses need here in Cartersville?
You know, I think we need encouragement. We need an opportunity. We got to create an environment here that businesses and people that want to come to our county are encouraged and invited to. I mean, that's from the service sector to not only how we sell things, but also how we take care of people. But, you know, hold on a second. He said nothing. And this is my good friend here, Eric, that's a pastor. He's got a much bigger responsibility, impacts lives a lot more than I do.
And I'll tell you, that's something we talk about at the Bridge, is it's important for us to build a sense of community. The greater sense, the stronger sense of community we build here in Bartow County and in Cartersville, the better it'll be for everybody and the more attractive it'll be for people moving into the area.
You agree with that, Bruce?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, hey, we share a complex together. My business is on one side and he's got most of all the other. And he's taking more and more and he's growing. So he's doing something right over there.
Eric, Bruce,
yes,
thank
sir.
you for joining us on Cartersville Uncut.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Hey folks, Bob Smith, the owner of the City Cellar Restaurant here in Cartersville, Georgia. Hey, I want you to know we got a train going by here. We got train shots. Every time the train goes by, we ring a bell, get a train shot for $1. I got live music on Thursday nights down here. I got some jazz, I got some acoustics. Friday night and Saturday night, man, what a blast do we have upstairs in the loft. Local talent showing their wares. Y'all got to come see it. It's good stuff. The best north of Atlanta.
Cartersville Uncut. I'm Mac with Mac's Formal Detailing, here detailing at Southeastern Auto Works.
Hey, this is Amanda at Southeastern Auto Works. We just wanted to let you know why you're getting your car painted or your dents and dings out of your car. We can also do mechanical work on your car, such as brakes and rotors and drums, and we can also do oil changes. So if you want to come down and see us, you can come to 10 Eagles Court, Cartersville, Georgia, 30120, or you can call us at 770-606-0665. Thanks so much.
How are you doing?
Doing good.
What are you serving up here today?
We're doing a chili cook-off out here in New Orleans, Georgia.
So you pride yourself in your chili too?
Absolutely, absolutely. We won a few trophies here and there in Chile, and then won People's Choice here last year in Chile. So I'm hoping that we're going to win today. The judges think so, I hope so, and I hope the public thinks so.
Well, where's the chili?
We're heating some more up. We have already served out 5 gallons in 1 ounce sample cups. And so we're getting more coming, and we're going to feed the masses.
Thank you, John. I'll be back later for some of it.
Absolutely.
Thank you. That's Alicia Davis. She's on her Facebook page. I met her out here at the U Harley Festival.
Yes.
Also, all over her Facebook page, you are a skydiver?
I have skydived, yes.
How many times?
8 times.
Do you like it?
I love it.
What do you love about it?
You feel free. There's no words to describe it. You feel free.
The first time you skydived, did your heart stop? I mean, were you in a panic mode all the way down, or what?
No, I enjoyed it. I don't remember a lot of aspects about it because you're in shock the entire time.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You're in shock. What do you mean you're in shock? It's
You can't believe you're jumping out of an airplane.
Oh no, I'd like to think I had the nerve to do it, but I've never done it in my life, and I'm willing to bet the majority of people watching this have never done that either.
Probably not.
Would you recommend it?
I would. It's the best thing you'll ever do.
Is it expensive?
It can be expensive, yes. However, if you call on a good day, you might get a really good deal.
Really? You might have other people going up or something and just throw you a bone and do it a lot cheaper or something? And
They run daily and weekly specials. You can call and get a special anytime.
who would you call?
Well, there's 2 places nearby that you could call. You can either call Skydive the Farm or you can call Skydive Georgia. Both are in Cedartown, Georgia, so they're convenient.
Now, you're a mother.
Yes, I am.
You're a full-time stay-at-home mother.
I am.
Do you think it's wise as a mother to go skydiving?
They have a great dad if something happens, but I trust these people with my life, obviously, and I don't fear anything that would happen.
And you're addicted.
I am.
Alicia, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
This is Frank Sapola, local businessman here in Cartersville. How you doing, Frank?
Doing really well.
What kind of business you in?
I do computer consulting, all sorts of IT consulting.
And what problems are you seeing out here that need to be remedied for the small businessman?
Well, my pet peeve, of course, is paperwork. I don't know of one small business person that likes paperwork. A great example is the sales tax forms. You know, you hear the government talking about, or our representatives talking about reforms with the taxes, and they talk about changing sales tax, making different things taxable, other things not. Some of them are bragging that they've kept the taxes off food if the tax goes up on something else. When you start filling out these forms, you're lucky to get them right. The whole process should be a lot simpler. Paperwork takes up an inordinate amount of time. It's not billable time for me, and for somebody in a business, whether they have retail store, it's not productive time.
Now, do a lot of businesses just hand this over to a CPA and say, handle this for me, and pay them a set fee every month?
I don't know. For myself, if I had somebody doing that, and at a time, I had someone doing my back office work, and it was just as time consuming for her as it is for me, and there I'm paying somebody to do something that, if it was simpler, would take less time.
Right.
So it's still a matter of how much time is it taking and how accurate can you really be.
Well, how much time are you talking about?
I mean, I would say that one form I'll probably spend, let's just guess it, 30 minutes. And even though I'll follow the rules, I will at least one time a year get a penalty for not paying the exact right amount. And it might only be off $1 or $2.
What kind of penalty are you talking about?
I don't know. It's not a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's...
There again, it's another aggravation, because then you have to go back to when you filed it to see what you might have done wrong, if anything. A lot of times, I don't bother to look on that or even on a federal form. I figure the government is sort of like the mafia, and it's protection money, and so I just write them a check. If it's $20, $30, $100, it's quicker to write them a check and just consider it protection money, so they leave you alone.
This is Frank Sapola, everybody. Common Sense Computers. What's your phone number, Frank?
My phone number is 678-988-2090.
Thank you, Frank.
You're welcome. Hey, I'm Frank. You know, book smarts are great, but it really takes common sense to be competitive in today's business market. For 28 years, the IT professionals at Common Sense Computers have been designing software and integrating systems for all types of businesses. Whether you're using a database, mobile applications,
or shop floor automation, let Common Sense help you solve your IT needs. Check out our website at www.commonsensesolutions.com and see what Common Sense can do for your business.
Cans.
I see you're holding cans. All right, tell everybody where we're at.
We're at the Clarence Brown Conference Center.
We're getting ready to walk in the door.
We're getting ready to
All
walk
right,
in.
Deanna's got her
Business
canned goods,
showcase.
2 for her and 2 for me, so we can get in for free.
Nice cans.
You need to get your camera out though, so you can take some pictures.
Well, you know, I'm holding cans, Dave.
I know you are. I know you are.
You don't want to carry the cans.
I know.
Come and carry the cans.
I know. Hello. My gosh. It's Tracy Lewis. How you doing, Tracy?
I'm good. How are you, David?
Pretty good. Just talking to your daddy. What's it like being the daughter of Dean Lewis?
Oh, Lord. I don't think you have enough time.
So what do you do, Tracy? Let me look here. Fast Track. What is that?
It is a courier business, same-day courier where we deliver anything, anywhere, anytime. Hot shot delivery, same day. And I also have off-site record storage and I have warehousing and distribution. So just call us at 770-387-0911 and we'll fix you up.
Nice to meet you, Tracy.
Nice to meet you, David. Thank you.
Thank you. Look who it is. It's Kay Reed, the person in charge of the chamber. How you doing, Kay?
Doing outstanding, Paul.
This is a very, very good turnout.
It's an excellent turnout. We've got at least 400 to 500 people here today, and the crowd, I think we're going to have trouble getting rid of them in 45 minutes. They're just wanting to hang around.
I can't imagine all of a sudden you chasing all these people out in 45 minutes.
Well, I don't think the vendors will be packing up because the crowds are still here. They've been here since 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's been a phenomenal turnout, and people are lingering. That's what is different this year from past years. They're lingering here.
Well, I'm having a good time. It's just interesting to look at all the stuff and what they do.
A wide variety of businesses of all types. It's not just a few. It's everything you can imagine is here. And they've really outdone themselves in coming up with some really unique approaches to draw people to their booth.
You plan to do more events like this?
We do 2 a year. In late February, early March, we do the Health and Wellness Showcase. And in October, we always do the Business Showcase. And we do those to give businesses an opportunity to market themselves to a different crowd, one-on-one, to get in touch with the public. And so this is a unique opportunity for them to do this. And we love providing this venue.
You ought to do it every month.
Every month. It's too much work. It takes months to plan this, and we're happy to do it. But I think 2 a year is almost enough. But we'll see. They love being here at the Clarence Brown Conference Center, Paul. Everybody is so proud of this facility. And a lot of people are coming for the first time today.
Kay Reed, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for being here, Paul. This is exciting.
Michelle Archer Sims, I hear congratulations are in order. Why?
Oh, well, thank you so much. We just found out that our brand new property, Hilton Garden Inn, won the Ramp Up Hotel of the Year with Hilton. So we're ecstatic about that. We know it has so much to do with the support with the community, and we're just so appreciative.
All right, what does that mean?
Okay, so what that really means is, out of all of the new properties with our management company, that we were the fastest growing as far as occupancy and also revenue. And so we're just thrilled by that. Our staff works really, really hard. We love having everybody in, and it's been great.
Congratulations, Michelle Archer Sims.
Thank you very much.
What's the official name?
Hilton Garden Inn, Cartersville.
Thank you.